Look, it doesn't matter how you want to see it, but self-confidence matters. And I know you know that. But how many times have you been told to just be more confident? Like by just saying it automatically, things are going to change instantly. If only it were to be that simple. Firstly, before you start cropping your seeds and flourishing your growth with an infinite amount of self-confidence, you need to start off with what confidence actually is. Confidence, in a nutshell, is all about actualizing your thoughts into actions. It's not about acting bold, brash, and cocky.
That makes a lot of featherweights very upset. But
true confidence can give you strength. It keeps you reassured and not having to break down when you're facing a difficult situation. It can potentially allow you to be superhuman and overcome things that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. And this is why getting your regular doses of self-affirmations can actually enable you to be on top of things rather than letting things get the better of you. Now, I know there's a ton of videos out there telling you how you can quickly get a boost of confidence. But look, you guys are on my channel. And if I'm going to give you some advice, then it's going to be something real that brings you long-lasting results as opposed to just a superficial boost. And yes, I am aware that it will take some time to master, but if you're able to work at it step by step, you'll be able to become your own guru and never have to doubt yourself ever again or go around seeking validation from others. See, when it comes to confidence, it's really all about how much you actually value your worth. Just think about that for a second, your worth. So if you don't actually value yourself or believe in yourself, then go ahead and continue to live your substandard life, because you're sure as hell is not going to value yourself, so why would you be expecting anyone else to value you? Confidence has many facets, and one of them is the environment that you've been raised in or surrounded by. This is why it isn't surprising to see children that have been brought up in a healthy, loving, flourishing environment thriving in their lives. But what about if you don't come from a background like this? That doesn't mean that you sit there sulking and feeling bitter and self-pity for yourself about what you didn't get in life. Life doesn't owe anyone anything. And luck, well, firstly, I don't believe in luck. If you haven't been dealt the good hand in life, then I suggest you start by focusing on the good things that surround you. There are many things to be appreciative of, and start developing gratitude in terms of your own health, your freedom, or even the ability to think and make choices. Because believe it or not, there are people out there that don't even have that. First thing to get going is to get grounded and start building your confidence up. Who are you? It isn't easy to know who you are, especially as you're growing up. See, when you're confused, you breed more negativity, and this is a confidence killer. What I suggest is that you envision who you want to be, but you just said that you don't actually know who that is. If that's the case, then try and think about what sort of people that you're drawn towards. This could be your mom, your dad. Okay, whether you want to be like these characters is really not the point. The main thing that I'm trying to get at is whoever it is that you're drawn towards, maybe have a look and analyze their characteristics or traits that sort of, make you fond of them, and try and implement that within your own character. And by doing this, you'll start to sort of grow within yourself, and maybe don't be surprised if people start to look up to you as a role model. We are living in a world right now that is full of criticism and judgment. And the worst culprits of all of this is our own selves. Our minds are hardwired to think more about the negativity than the positives. And this way of thinking is incredibly toxic and unhealthy. Some people get this quick surge of confidence and then go out and face the world. And immediately, when they're struck by the taste of failure, they then feel completely down and feel as though they're destined to live in this state forever. Never try to press on again. We see successful people and think that they're God sent. The truth is that behind every success story is a struggle of some sort, but a lot of us don't get to see this. Look, the more confident you want to be, the more tests you are going to have to face. And overcoming failure is the biggest way of building confidence. It strengthens your beliefs and biologically builds connections and reaffirms your beliefs about yourself. Ask anyone that has overcome any adversity. First thing they'll say is, I believed in myself first and foremost before anyone else did. Try and understand that friends and even family will come and go, but you will never be able to desert yourself. So do really learn to take care of yourself emotionally, physically, and mentally. You have a story, I somewhat have a story, but we all have a story. See, all of the true greats had to overcome challenges on the way, and it is this strength to get over these hurdles is what makes us love them even more. Instead of focusing on one event of your life, focus on seeing it like a movie and how the things will add up. Study yourself and reflect on what you've been doing. And if it isn't going well, then try and think of finding other ways to get there. Trust me, you won't regret it when you start looking back and seeing all of your accomplishments. Do let us know how you found these suggestions in the comment section below, and do consider subscribing to the channel. My name is Amin, and I will catch up with you another time.